Hi, this is Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I'm working in my March journal today, and I've just been sitting here. It's a rainy day, kind of just in my craft room Sunday afternoon, and I was going back and kind of working on some past pages, and was putting down some washi, kind of temporarily gluing some things in. Anyway, I have several, pages like that. But anyway, I think I'm going to start with the more current again. And see, I did that one with you and did that with you. And I was looking for this washi and I cannot find it. I know I just had it. It's probably on the floor somewhere. I probably dropped it. But anyway, so I am, let's see, which one do I want to use? Well, yeah, here we go. I think we were doing that the last time, trying to pick out washi, huh? This one will work. Yep, I sure do wish I knew where that was, though. Well, I didn't have pizza, but that matches. Anyhow, so, like I said, I'm just kind of adding some washi and getting my dates and days and dates down. I probably should have done this at the beginning of the month, but I always hesitate to do that. And it probably would save me a good bit of time. I might think about that for next month. Which reminds me, I just realized that, and I keep washing more than one page at a time. But anyway, it just occurred to me that the first is less than a week away. And I probably need to make my journal today, so I was thinking about doing a live, but then I don't know, I just kind of got in here playing. I really just was enjoying just sitting here in the quiet and working in my journal. So that's what I did, and then I decided to bring you along. Okay, so this is the 25th. And, all I was doing was just, getting a number. Oh, I did make my dividers. Let's see if you can see. I still haven't, labeled those yet, but here's my numbers. And then I made these dividers, my Triscuit boxes. I don't know why I did it upside down. And then this is the little tab off of the sides that fold in. There's like 4 on each box. So anyway, I haven't labeled it, but I will. So anyway, I did 2 of those, so that's helping. Thought I would show you that because I've been talking about doing that and just haven't done it. So that's helping a lot. Just having some division between, excuse me, having some division between the 2, or 3 sections. Let's see, what did I say this was? Saturday. So that was like yesterday. Might use this very colorful. Okay, here's where I get hung up. Well, one of the many places. Let's just be real. One of the many places. I struggle with, I don't mind my numbers being a circle, but my days can't be a circle too. Or in this case, an oval. And that's where I struggle. I like those rainbow ones, but that's where I struggle using them. Because to me, isn't it funny how our brains work? Okay, so if I were to take a 2 and a 5, let's see if I have one that's the same. I have a blue 2 and a blue 5. I was really trying to use those, the ones that I have cut up. Oh, those aren't exactly the same color, are they? They're close enough, but I have more, so I might as well find it. Okay, that works. All right, let's don't mix up these 2s and 5s. A pink one would have been okay too, but so do you see what I mean? I like that rainbow for that day, but I don't like that that's a circle too, and most of the numbers are circles like that, or some, I mean, these aren't, and that's not, but anyway, so welcome to my brain. It's kind of you know, scary in here sometimes. Definitely lots of squirrels running around in there. But, okay, so we're going to take that. I'm going to put this back up. And, of course, I did not put that one back up. So, I am, let's see, glue stick. But I like the rainbow, so I'm going to use it. It was a gorgeous day, and it was actually supposed to be very stormy, rainy, whatever. It had predicted like 40, 50, 60% chance of rain for this weekend, and or at least scattered showers or whatever, but I think we had like one time where it sprinkled. Oh, I still don't have my tweezers in here. But anyway, it ended up being, well, it was very humid. It had rained like in other parts, like even right up the street, but it never rained that much here. And then the sun came out and it was absolutely gorgeous, and it was hot, very hot. We were working outside, and for most of the day, my niece came over. I know you hear me say that all the time these days, but she's been in town for several weeks now, and so she's been helping me do different things around the house, which I am so grateful for her help. And anyhow, so that is what we have been up to. Do I like that one? Kinda, sorta. Sure. Ooh, wait, maybe this one. Yes, I like that one. I don't think I've used this one yet, and I do like it. Well, I was gonna try to go back and list. See, it does tear. What I was gonna say is this was somebody had asked me where I got some of this washi, and this batch was like a spring. I think there was 2 different sets that I ordered. One had the Valentine's, Easter, and oh shoot, Valentine's, Easter, and I'm using it anyway. What's the green? St. Patty's Day. And let's see if I can make this work. What I was going to say is this was a floral set that was inexpensive. And what I was about to say, right about the time that it tore, is that it is cheap washi. It's not got a whole lot on the roll, but it's pretty, and it's a good thickness and all the things that we look for in washi tape, but it tears very easily, as you can see. So that was what I was going to say, but I didn't have to say it. It demonstrated it. Well, okay, you're down there. All right. That was not quite what I didn't plan on fumbling yet. But anyway, so I just thought I would just turn on the camera and, you know, do this together. I did think about going live. I still could. What time is it? I don't know. I don't know what a good time would be to do that. Certainly a weekend would be, you know, good for me. Sometimes we do stuff on the weekends. Depending on what my husband's doing. You know, I like to, obviously if we're working in the yard or whatever, then I wouldn't be able to. But sometimes, like today, we wore him out yesterday, so he is content to sit and watch the race or whatever is on. So, and see, this is in that same batch of washi, and it did fine. So it just depends. But I got like, I forgot how many rolls for like $6 or $7. So, you know, it was certainly cheaper than what you find in the stores. Still one of the best values, I think, that I've gotten is at Hobby Lobby, and they have a big box of it, and it's a good variety, and it's like $14.99. And after going to Michael's, and where else did I go? Oh, Target. Good grief. Target wanted for this little roll, or this little pack of the thin washi, and it must have had like maybe 3 or 4 rolls in it. It was like $21. I was like, you have lost your mind. So, all right, so this one is today. And look how sunny it looks, and it is definitely not sunny. It is just this drizzly day, but I'm okay with that because after yesterday, we needed an inside day. Okay, I don't like any of my 26 options, not for this page. I could use the house. We did go out. Let me see what I have for my Sundays. Let's see if I like any of that. I like this one. And I could use this. Might as well use it. I have it. That one, or, well, I guess I could use the green. Or my only other option is this one. And I do like these. These are good for if your page is real busy, and, you know, which it's not going to be today. So, I'm going to use the home one. I'm trying to use those. It's something I just have a few left. I try to use those when I know I'm like at home. And let's see. I don't think I'm going to need Sunday again. Alrighty, so let's put this down. It's good enough. But we've been home most of the day. We went to church this morning, and then we went. I had a little appointment. I know on a Sunday that sounds weird, huh? And then it was very short. It was like 10 minutes tops. And then we went to a little old diner that's in our town. It's downtown. Not somewhere that we go hardly ever. Let's see. I think I'll use, let's see what color's on this. Yeah, I'll use this one again. It's, let me heck, this box. You know, if you watched my video, the last one or two, you heard that I dropped, not this one, but the big thing of washi again. And I played, you know, 52 card pickup again, or washi pickup again. Trying to put away most of my green and but I still can't find that one pink and purple, and I really like that one too. Even though purple's not one of my favorite colors, I like the washi. But let's see. I was thinking about using that one, but I'm not going to. I'll either use, yeah, this one. I just used it. Where's the end? Okay. Anyway, we went to this little diner, and it's been around since 1945. And I remember going there as a kid. I mean, young. It was somewhere that my parents went. My dad grew up downtown. When my mom and dad got married, we were kind of like the Brady Bunch, the his, hers, and I'm the ours. So I'm the youngest of my siblings. Now, we had add-ons, you know, extended family that, my niece, for example, the one that comes over here a lot, she was actually raised as like my little sister. She's only 8 years younger than me. So I took part in raising her, and we are very close. And so, let's see, this is going to be tomorrow, the 27th. Let's see if I have anything in my 27 envelope. I do. Not many options, but I do have one that will work. And anyway, but I do remember going there as a kid, and, you know, like I said, the Brady Bunch. So when my mom and dad got married, hers and his, they were all like in the same, all 7 of them were within, what, 3 or 4 years apart, age-wise. So, you know, there was not much going out to eat or anything like that. Well, we did. But anyway, it was definitely on a budget. I can tell you that. So, that was a lot of kids. And then I came along, and then we moved out to the country. You know, and had some land, you know, that kind of thing. So, I grew up very different than my siblings did. And so, we didn't, you know, once I came along, there was things we didn't do anymore. And go to this little diner. It's called the Coffee Cup. And, oh shoot, I didn't bring the, I got the little menu from there. I think it's still in my purse. But anyway, so that's what we did today. And then, yeah, that'll go on today. And, yeah, we just had kind of a brunch, breakfasty, lunch kind of. And it was just my husband and I. But, anyway, I do remember going a few times. And, enough that, you know, and that it's also kind of an icon here, I guess. It's one of those, because it's a historic, part of the downtown historic district or whatever. It's talked about a lot, but I've only been there a couple times as an adult. And what did we say? The 28th is a Tuesday? Yes. Tuesday. Let's see what we have. And anyway, so it was just kind of fun just to go something different. My husband asked me, we were kind of in the general direction of downtown, And there was the farmer's market I wanted to go to that I went to the other day with my friend, but we were in a hurry. We were in between appointments, so we didn't get to really stay. So I wanted to go there. He said, well, is there anywhere around here to eat? And I was like, well, we can go to the Coffee Cup. And he's like, I was thinking like, you know, Longhorns or somewhere. But I said, well, you asked. And I answered. So it was just kind of neat. It was something different. So we sort of had a little morning date brunch, which was nice. We did not make it to the farmer's market because then it started raining. But we did go to Sam's. So, and that place is a madhouse on Sunday. So, but I don't go he goes about once every week or two, but I haven't been in a while, so it was kind of nice just to go and look, just to, you know, just to pick out your own stuff sometimes, or at least see what they have, because that changes pretty regularly. All right, might as well stick with what works, right? And I'm feeling the flowers. I needed some florals in my life because it is garden season, and I think we're past our freezes. Boy, we went from, we had no idea how humid it was going to be yesterday. And if you have not experienced humidity, you can't describe it. And it affects the cold and the heat, and it magnifies them. And it's like in the summertime when it's humid, it's like having this hot, wet blanket around you all the time that is just, it's like suffocating. And I think the temperature wise was like 80 something. But it was like, good grief, it was just what, last week? It wasn't even a week ago. It got to what, 28 or 30 here. Like, boy, we went from 28 to 88 in a hurry. So we were working outside, and I think my husband got a little overheated, and I think that's why he's so tired today. So I said, well, let's just have a quiet day. And I was perfectly content to be in my craft room, and he was content to be in his recliner watching some form of sports-related television. There's a lot of it I'll watch with him, but I don't know. Not all of it. At least not when I have the option to craft. So, I'm sure that you all can relate to that. But I thought I would just finish this out, and, you know, since I was already doing it, I was trying to debate on what to do in my journal, or what to make my journal out of. For April, I know what paper I'm using, and yes, it is some form of a bunny. Surprise, surprise. 29. And it's a Wednesday. Let's see, what do we have for options? So far, this is actually working out quite well. 29. And I think we'll use that one. I still have some more I need to cut up. I just, you know, wanted to use up what I already had. But, anyhow. Put those up. Okay. So I thought, well, at least maybe, because this is going to be a busy week. Not a whole lot to put in the journal, probably. My niece talked me into having a yard sale. Well, She didn't talk me into it. Actually, my neighbor asked about using my yard for a yard sale. And I'm like, when are you thinking about doing that? And she told me, and I said, well, I need to have one. So my niece was like, she said she was still going to be here. So I'm like, well, let's do it. And, it's one of those things that always sounds like a good idea until you actually have to go set up for it and take down and, all the things. And then it's like, oh, why did I do this? But it will be good to get rid of some stuff, and especially things how we've now gone through, let's see, a closet. We gutted a closet in my craft room. Trying to turn that into a craft room, a craft closet. That would be nice, but it's not going to happen yet. Although it does have all of my books in it now. It has all of my junk journal books and my image books and magazines, things like that. So, so that's good. Row. Okay. 30. 31. Okay. So this is my last one. What do I want on it? That one's kind of pretty. Haven't really used that one yet. Or I could just stick with what I was using. Nothing wrong with that. Anyhow, so we did that, and then yesterday we were planning on doing our room, since he was here, since my husband was here, and it's not something I want to do, without him here, because he's got stuff in there too, right? So, but then we needed to we needed to defrost our little chest freezer, because I've been putting away vegetables. Some of them I can, but some of them I just freeze. I blanch them and freeze them. And it was so thick with ice, I couldn't get anything in or out. So we needed to defrost it, which actually ended up being a great day to do that, because it was so hot. It defrosted pretty quickly. So that ended up leading, that freezer's in our laundry room, so that ended up leading to her cleaning out the laundry room, which she went through all the shelves and reorganized and organized, and there's a lot of them I haven't been able to reach since all of this happened with me. And so a lot of things have been brought down to lower shelves, and, really has kind of led to a lot of things being out of place and not getting put back. So, you figure, almost 2 years of that. And that amounts to a lot of stuff that's not where it belongs, right? So that's what I'm getting at here. So we've been, kind of, doing those type of things. Which is good. It needs to be done. That has potential. Let's see. What did we say this was? You would think I could remember. Thursday. So it feels good for things to be back where they're supposed to be. Or at least getting that way. So, I think I just want that blue one right there. Now, do I want it with that? Yeah, I kind of do. Or do I want it with this? Nope. I think I want this one. Okie dokie. But, once everything has an established home, it makes it so much easier, to keep up with stuff. So, and now that I'm, a little more able than I was to do some of the maintenance stuff, around the house, then I stand a better chance of, keeping it that way. But, so anyway, so that's what we've been doing. And, you know, we also initially moved, like, my craft room, that sort of thing. But, all right, blah, 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 right? Okay, we got one more. Yeah, the 31st is on a Friday. And, I don't know. I'm going to leave them in the thing. Let's see what our Friday options are. I didn't see a lot with blue. See, now, these two shapes I wouldn't use together. I have yellow. I have pink. I have teal. I have this rainbow one. Oh, I have just like this. Where'd you go? Well, let's see. The star I have to cut out. This I don't, so we might be going with this. And that might actually work. I mean, it's not perfect, but it will work. It will do. It will do. So I figured if I got this much done, and then I'm going to put some stuff in my pages, not the ones that haven't happened yet, but the other pages. So, but I thought, well, I'd finish washing while I was doing that. Had all my washi out, and so this will be good to have done. I could have mixed up where I put them, but I didn't. So, but anyway, she's coming over, I think, 3 days this week. And it's all the days that I don't have appointments. So, I know I'm not going to be getting a lot of journaling done. Let's go back to this day. Oh, I should have put this on there. I'm going to put this on the bottom. I don't know that I have... Let's see. Because I did paint my nails. Uh-oh. That kind of got all kind of wrinkled. I don't even know what happened. Okay. Got that. I keep forgetting I have that washi. And I like it. It's cute. Let's plunder. I got one of these. This actually works really well. It's this right here. And I've used it. I'm keeping it in here because, like, on magazines, when they have somebody, mine or somebody else's address on them, you just roll this across it, and it, you can't read the name. So I need to put this, I can't remember exactly what day we got it, but, okay, so I was going to use maybe part of this for yesterday, this for either yesterday or the other day when she was here. What days are we working on? Okay, so then I have some garden days, and I have, let's see, this and that. Alrighty. Here we go. That one. Because I'm pretty sure this is what, and then I'll have some, like, garden. This is not for this day. I think I worked on, excuse me, bunny. That was I know Tuesday I did a lot of that. I think I already had, no I don't. I picked some carrots. I picked them, I guess it was Tuesday. No, it might, yeah. This is my stevia. I think that was Sunday, last Sunday. I don't know why I have two pictures of those, but, oh yeah. And then that Saturday, yeah, I guess I haven't done any of this. Last Saturday, as in a week ago, he fished, so he was gone like really early. And when I got up, the coffee pot would not work. And I'm like, oh, heck no, I am not going to be stranded here and not have coffee. But I had forgotten that he had the other one in the house. It's like an extra. And so I was very grateful. Because then I got coffee. So he went up and got us another coffee pot. I'm trying to remember what day it got so cold. I think it was... oh, it was Saturday night. Okay, so it was this day that I don't even have washi on that day. Yep. Sunday. Okay, yes, that's Sunday the 19th. Mercy. Okay. I know that I did this on Tuesday. So I'm going to put that here. And, okay, I know I did that on Tuesday. I did that on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. So this is Monday, Sunday, Saturday? Yep, okay, so I need days. Good grief, how long is this video gonna go? All right. Because this is the day it got so chilly. There was actually 2 days. And, or 2 nights that it got chilly. And then the coffee pot. So I need, Saturday and a Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, and that was the 18th and 19th. I'm growing to assume, or I'm going to realize that unless you're just uber organized, I'm beginning to realize that maybe most of the people who do a daily journal like this, like going back and forth. It is, especially when you use items. Now, I do have to say, now that I've been starting on the current day and then going back, I have enjoyed that more. So there is a lot to be said about, okay, what are my options? 18. I have a green. There is not a drop of green on this page. Let's see. Actually, I was home, so I could use that. And you know what? I could put it over here. I'm going to make a mess. Hold on. I'm getting my Saturdays and Sundays mixed up. Okay. Have that. And then I can use that. I'm kind of liking this, even though I don't have any green. And I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, I remember. I'm just going to use that. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. Because I want this one. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to put that up yet because I thought I was done with this, but apparently not. So let me get my 18s put up before I get them mixed up with my Sundays and 19s. Okay. So we have that for that day. And this is the 19th, and it's a Sunday. Okay. And I do think I am going to use this green one on there. Unless this changes my mind. Yeah, I can use one of these. Anyhow, I do enjoy when I'm more current, or working on a more current page. How's that? Because it's fresh on your mind. You're, you know, you're not having to go, what did I do that day? So, all right, let me put these up. I think I have, did I see one more that needed? Yep, so the 20th. Was that Monday the 20th? And then we're done with the numbers. Yay! Monday. Monday, we have options. Let's see. I'm liking that. And I'm liking, well, I might as well just use the star. There. Okay, now that should be the end of all the numbers and the days. Okay, that feels good. I might think about doing that at the beginning of the month. Remind me I said that. Ooh, I gotta put that one back. It is much easier now that I have the dividers. That made, I mean, it took me 10 minutes to do it. Only because that cardboard was, you know, hard to cut through. I had to get out my big trimmer, but anyhow, it was just a matter of doing it. But I am, like I said, I do enjoy doing like a current day or even yesterday. But like, I don't have, you know, maybe I don't have all my pictures printed out, or, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to get all that together. So, you know, let me, pardon my reach for a second. Oh, my thumb joint hurts so bad. I need to, I see the rheumatologist Wednesday, and I'm going to get him to inject it. I'd gotten where I can't open anything. I told my husband today, I said, I don't, you know, what separates us from what other animals, we have opposable thumbs. Well, this one's not really opposable anymore. Or it's opposed to everything. Okay. Let's put some washi down. Oh, it just that one page needs washi. Good. Yay. And I can use a green. Let's see. Some kind of green, like leafy. You know what? I never did use this one, did I? I said I was going to use it, and then I didn't. So let's use it now. I don't think I've used it at all since I got it. It's feeling a little left out. So, okay, now I think now that it's almost the end of the month, yeah, I definitely would like to do the washi and all that in the beginning. I've got to make my journal earlier than, earlier than the 1st if I'm going to do that, though. Okay. Did I already glue that? Let's see. Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. And yes, having the numbers in here and having all that, that would be so much easier, because then, you know, it's like other people who journal, Allison or whatever, I know she preps, or typically preps. It is easier. It does make it a whole lot easier to have your numbers in there. I think when I first started doing it, I maybe did like a week at a time or something like that, even a week ahead or something. And that way, if you have stuff that you know you did or you're doing or whatever, you can put it in those days. Of course, then I'll drop it and it'll fall out, but let's see. Because I do that about, like, you know, every other day. But now that I have that repositional glue, I don't have that problem as much, because I can just stick stuff down and move it around. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. One more. We weren't done with the glue. Alrighty. Look at me getting all adventurous. Using the right side for my day and numbers. Nope. Get back over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I went anywhere that day. I made a journal that you have not seen yet. I made a faith journal, and it took me pretty much all day because I was decorating it, and I videoed most of it. I need to go back and finish it. I haven't given it to her yet. I made it for someone, and anyway, okay, so let's see, cold, freeze, burr. This was the day that, you know, I had mentioned, I think, briefly that, you know, I'd lost a friend last week, and so this was the day that her funeral was. But it was somebody that I had not known that long. I had just gotten to know her the last 6 or 8 months, so just a huge loss. I actually think, yeah, maybe he did run up and get this that night. Or maybe he got it Sunday. I don't know. But anyway, this was the day that the coffee pot broke. I do know that, because that's how I started off that morning. And let's see. This is glue. So it's Saturday night that it froze. So when he got home, we were covering up stuff and covering up plants, and I'm not sure that I'm going to use both pages of this one. So, I got glue all over my fingers. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to use this repositional glue until I get the rest of what I'm going to use on this page. I don't have a picture or anything of that journal yet. Or maybe I'll put a piece from it, but I'm not sure I'm going to use both pages on this day. So that's why I went ahead and put that over there. And then Sunday, went to church, and put this in here. And then we picked we picked collards, and then I made this. I grow my own stevia, and I made a stevia extract, meaning what you buy in the store, that white powder that dissolves in your coffee or hot tea, that's very processed. When you dry stevia, it's green, and it grinds to a green powder, and I have that. It does not dissolve in your coffee. It just floats on top. So if that tells you how processed what you buy in the store is. Anyway, so the only way to do that so that it liquefies is to make an extract. So I had, I was picking stuff ahead of the freeze. You know, just in case I lost some things. Let's see. So that's why I did that. But it turned out pretty good. The first batch I did wasn't sweet enough. I didn't use enough, so my proportion was off. But the second batch I made was much better. And so it's a liquid. You keep it in the fridge and you just drop it in your drink or whatever you want it on. Tuesday. Oh, I already have that. Tuesday, I picked carrots. And this big carrot, look at that one. It was about the size of length of my arm. And I also did, this was the day that I did this video, my Inspired to Create. I have that kind of temporarily in there. I was working on processing veggies. And oh yeah, this was the day I went to Walmart. I want to use, I think I want to use this if I have room. Although I was not grating my carrots, I was cutting carrots and blanching them. Carrots and peas and broccoli, and I still need to do my collards. That, and we picked our lemon. Here we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I've been saving this one until I harvested carrots. I have not had any luck with my chamomile this year. I'm not sure why it's not growing, but it's not. I mean, I've got greenery, but I mean, it might just be too cold. However, or it has been, it's not now. However, probably should have moved that over to here. It gets too hot for them. Once it's not cold, it's like 80, 90 degrees. So we go from let's freeze to, you know, let's sweat to death. So then it gets too hot for them. Because they don't like the real hot. But anyway, they'll still bloom. They're just taking their sweet time. So, and we ate, I think I made soup that night since I had all the veggies out. So I'm either going to use this, or this on here. I'm trying to figure out, I know I'm running out of time here. Yeah, I got to wrap this up. I'm not going to use all three of them. Maybe I'll use that and save the other one. And then I know I have something from there. See how that just came up? Okay, So all of this is going over here. And the peas and the carrots. Cut that one off. Anyway, I know this has been just a, what do you call that? Hodgepodge? Just a conglomeration of stuff, but you know, this is kind of how it works, I guess. And now I don't know if I like that. My picture, I feel like I need a flip or something, but I have plenty of space. It's not like I don't. I like this better, actually. I'll have more opportunity to use that. See, I've been saving it all this time, and I finally have an opportunity to use it. Now I'm not going to use it. Oh, look, and it got torn. Yikes. Maybe I should use it down here. Of course, I'm still cutting carrots. I'm still picking carrots. I've only scratched the surface. But I do like that fork with all the veggies on it. And maybe I will put this one down here and this up here. Yeah, I like that better. I don't need a flip out. I don't need anything like that. I'll use this side for however I want to document Walmart. What did I do? I went to, I drove, oop. There I go, gluing the wrong side of the page again. I drove to the post office. That's what I did. And then went to Walmart. Ooh, this is thick. This glue does not glide on as well, but it sure sticks. Okay. Well, this way. Well, I feel like I got a little bit done. It's time consuming doing all the washi tape and all the, all those things. And then I have a little bit of room to document. I guess I could have scooted that over, but again, if I don't go back and write anything in some of these, I'm okay with it. Because I don't necessarily need to. I have enough pictures for most of the things. Tuesday, Wednesday. Looking at my little notebook here. Wednesday, I'm sure I worked the clinic and I went to PT. That was the excitement of my day, and I may have gone ahead and picked some things. No. Oh, I uncovered everything. That's what I did. Anyway, I don't know how to represent that yet, so there's nothing really exciting going to go on that page. I mean, like, I don't have pictures, that sort of thing. Although it was cold. Let's see, I had a second freeze day. I think it was this Friday. No, it was Sunday. That's what it was. So anyway, I'll have this one on here too. I don't think it actually froze for that Sunday, but it was still in the, like, just above freezing. Because we had to keep everything covered for, I think it was 2 days. Yeah, and then Monday, I think when I got home from the clinic, or from PT, I uncovered some of it. So, or what I could uncover by myself. So, that's that. Glue that on, and then, after a while, I get all this stuff in my little box, and it's like, okay, I gotta glue it in something because it's driving me nuts. This little basket gets over. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do representing today, and I've got my carrots and peas. I can use this. This is from Recreations by Brooke. And anyway, I will have to pick up with that on the next video. Or maybe I'll skip and do a glue book video. Oh, I need to do this too. But see, I did already do my peas and carrots for that day. And then, oh, my niece came that day. That's right. 22. And declutter. That's what I was saying. I was looking for, in my last video, I was looking for one of these, like from Cluttered to Clean. I think I'm going to use this one on the day that we just did, because this is actually a laundry room. As a matter of fact, let me do that before I actually forget again. Yeah. I'm going to stick this in here. I don't know how I'm going to, I don't necessarily need her in that, but I might get her anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have to have her, do I? Is that bad just to chop her off like that? Well, if not, she's folded. There. Because that actually is what she was working on, is mainly like the shelves above the washer and dryer and things like that. So that was that day. And then I was going to use that on there too, because we did defrost the freezer, but I don't have to do that. I mean, it doesn't have to be literal exactly. But anyhow, I'll get my act together, and I had the other page right here too, and now it's going to drive me nuts where it is. Who knows? That's what I really want to do. Let's just come out and play. Actually, that's what I did Saturday. I worked in the garden. Oh, here's some more of my days I need to cut up. A match made in Florida. Look at all those palm trees. Just FYI, I very seldom ever see a palm tree. Just thought I would tell you that. I don't want to bust anybody's bubble, but very seldom ever see a palm tree. Okay, well, I'm gonna quit plundering, and I'm gonna let you go until the next video. I will see you on the next page. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I hope you're all doing well, and I appreciate you watching, especially if you, my goodness, if you watched till the end. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.